Okay, so I am cold. I'm afraid. It's day 53. I've been looking for any signs of life. I've been trapped on this planet and I can't seem to find my way home. I'm scared. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not actually complaining, but I've actually seen kind of worse. It's kind of blurry. Let me see if I can get that fixed. But hello, everyone of the third world. Good mystical evening. How is life going? Mia, Nassie, Ricky, Ricardo, Mary, Dubs Guru. How is life? How is everything? I have been better. Well, I've been doing pretty fantastic. I'm lost in paradise, but one hell of a beautiful paradise. Can I zoom out a little bit more? There we go. Yeah, one hell of a beautiful paradise. If you look, I'm kind of in my natural habitat of explorations here. Gonna get right into what has been going on. Look at this. This is a place that I wanted to do a video at. And look at the beautiful mountains in the background there. Look at that. Isn't she fantastic? But yes, it is definitely true. Amongst my explorers, I've unfortunately been robbed of my heart. No, I'm just kidding. Of my soul. No, straight to the point. A little bit working with ADD this morning. Took a little bit of a lot of caffeine, so I'm really feeling amped. Spooky but beautiful, isn't it? I love it. Hey, what's up, Jess? Spooky but beautiful. What is going on, Kelly Bolton? So, I guess right now I am somewhere in Washington within the crazy mountains here, not too far from like a little small town next to the post office, where I will be awaiting my debit card, or not debit card, my credit card, so I can continue with my investigations. I did have like a little bit of a money stashed in the glove compartment. Well, let me not be so descriptive, in case, this was to happen again. But so it was fraud activity. Marry me. That escalated quickly. If I get married, I can't do my adventures, my dear. I can't do that. So that way I just stay alone. But it is pretty freaking cool. I didn't expect this place to be that big. I feel like I'm in is that like another? There's a lot of things out here. Look at this. Way up there in the distance is another abandoned structure. So basically what happened was I went to a Jack in the Box to explore some place. And amongst going into a Jack in the Box, I got right up to the drive-thru and I got to talk to the lady. And the lady was, she was kind of passive-aggressive, but it was pretty vague and simple. She was like, "Señor, you need to give me your credit card and it's going to be $17.95. It wasn't $17.95. It was probably like $10. And then she takes my credit card, but I knew something was wrong. Due to the fact that she was giving me lack of eye contact, it just felt odd. You know what I mean? And so I looked at her and she quickly grabbed it. She said, "Gracia." And then she took it and took my credit card and went to the back room where she was missing for like 5 minutes. That is what got me. If somebody grabs your credit card for 5 minutes and walks away from the cashier register, alarms start going off. But I gave her the benefit of the doubt, assuming that she wouldn't do the nasty. And that's exactly what she did. She did the nasty. Not with my credit card. That's kind of gross. But she just took it and she did what she had to do. $715 is what she took. But of course, I will never ask anybody, and I'm not trying to. I've been fully reimbursed. Everything is okay. The problem with this whole thing is that I have to cut my bank card. So now the bank card is completely cut off, right? So now I'm here in Washington in the small little town that kind of looks like, I was going to say Starbucks, but I meant Twilight. And I'm just kind of waiting for my card to come in. So this live stream wasn't even supposed to happen. I didn't want to do a live stream. I wanted to do more videos, but I am kind of stuck until I get my card back, which comes in, I think, Monday or Tuesday. It's being express delivered to this post office here. I guess it's like general something. I heard something back there. But it was, yeah. And so now I'm just waiting for that. And as soon as that comes in, I could continue my adventures going north. Or not north. Because anything north from here is going to be Canada. So it's going to be more like northeast towards that way, as I'll be going to some pretty cool locations where I'll be working. Been there, brother. Oh, I know. I hate it. I just didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, I could not be further away from Florida. I am literally on the other side of Carajoland, the other side of the country. But yeah, I really wanted to visit that Jack in the Box and talk to that lady. But if I am wrong and she is not the one responsible for that, you know, and when until you find out, you know, what the money was spent on. It starts with A and E. Can you guys figure it out? Hey, Frank, keep up the awesome content. Thank you so much, Shaz. Hit the like button. Oh, yeah, I guess if you guys want, hit the like button. Feature it up. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I can't even be here till nighttime because I wanted to film here. This was supposed to be a bit of a surprise. But then there's this pretty little sign out front that says, if you're seen here after dark, you'll be charged $100,000. I kid you not. It actually says $100,000. I think it's bullshit, but I'm just going to, you know, with the way things are going now, it'll be my luck. I can rent you a hotel room. No, I'm good. I have everything that I need. Again, I am perfectly fine. I'm just saying that until my credit card comes here, I'm kind of just stuck here, which should be here within Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, Frank, where will you sleep until? I always sleep in the truck. If you guys didn't know, I sleep in my truck. Like that's kind of why I got the truck. I got a whole bedspread. Maybe one day I'll do a video or a live stream showing you guys the truck and how I sleep in it. It's really messy though. I don't know. I might recount that. You guys can see a lot of underwear. It gets pretty graphic. Been with you since the beginning in your local cemeteries and woods. Love everything you do. Keep up the great work. Have fun and stay safe. Thank you, Dubs. And that is why I am chilling. I'm having fun. Like, look at this. I'm here. I could be in an office 4x4 with a supervisor from hell. And yeah, see, I'm very, I don't know. I got problems. I just work here. Hi, Franko. Oh, by the way, the E and A, or A and E, was Adam and Eve, and I completely got the letters wrong. She spent it on Adam and Eve. And no, this video is not sponsored by Adam and Eve. I would probably go for Manscaped if I could get sponsored. That would be pretty cool. Could use some shavers. I'm pretty hairy, but you know, it comes with the job when you're. You know what? We're getting too far into this, so we're gonna jump back out. Get her arrested. Oh, there is. Well, after you pass $500, it becomes a felony. It's no longer a misdemeanor. So if it's her, again, I don't know if it's her or not. This is all going off of an assumption. So if it is her, you know, karma's coming for. I mean, that sucks. Like, come on. She doesn't realize that I'm kind of trapped here now. Do you got cash? No, I don't need money. Don't stop it. You know what? I'm disabling the thing right now. I think. I can't do that. I have to do that beforehand. No, I don't need, I'm fine. Trust me, I am fine. I am well off. I just need to get my credit card in so I could keep moving forward. Because whatever you do, it doesn't matter. I need my credit card to come in so that way I could be able to travel. So if there's nothing, trust me, stop. No, it's not what we're doing here. I'm all about adventures and giving you guys awesome content. And dang it, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Mikey Guns, oh, okay. Going back down. I'm trying to go back to the beginning. I talk too much. Hey, Franco San, how's everyone? So far, so good. Everyone, including myself and Putin inside the car, is doing pretty good. Or Putin, or whatever. Whatever I named it. Catch up on some sleep since you're waiting. Yes, I did. I probably look well rested. And my God, I feel good. Here you go, Frank. Love you. You don't need, that's not, okay. That's not why I'm doing this. Federal offense. Yes, federal offense. Someone ripped off Frank. That's part of life. I mean, I saw it coming when she took. I mean, again, I'm assuming. I don't want to say it is her. I bet you it was her. But I'm just, you know, I'm not name dropping. Not like I even know her name. It's probably like Consuela or something. Senor, I did not take your money. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. It's for my hijos. It's like, how many hijos do you have? And she said like 17, and I'm like, well, I could relate because I have a whole bunch of cousins. It's in my bloodline. It's kind of like a Hispanic thing. Um, but Nancy Rice, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Sorry what happened, Casey Neistat. Casey, dude, you've been here for like ever. I've been watching you, and you're like always so. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You are noticed, but you are. I'm grateful. Sorry for what happened to you, man. You have the best. You have the best. You no worries. I wish. I like you. No kids. Free spirit. No problems. You're the best friend. That's the point of. Well, I mean, I'm lucky enough to not have kids. And because I have Latin in my blood, that is one hell of. I'm probably somewhere in the world record thing because I mean, 30 something years old, I think 31 by now, and no kids, which is very. I'm probably the only one in my family. My mom is proud, but she's worried. She might want to be worried for a little bit. Kelly Whispers ASMR. Hi, Frank. How are you? Much love from Belgium. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. I'm surviving in another day in paradise. Chris West, what is going on? She's a Patreon. How are you, Chris West? Sending love. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And sleep in your truck instead of a hotel. Oh, I love. Listen, if you guys ever road travel, which I highly suggest you guys should try it, man, my eyes look like I have been smoking. And I don't smoke, but my God. This one looks a little bit crooked or too close to this side. I'm going to start squinting more, so maybe I could bypass that. You know what? Let me put a filter on, get the color out of there. Does that work? Does that work? No, I don't like that one. No, slate, nor. Nor looks a lot better. Hello. I don't know. I'm trying it. Well, that got creative. Okay, let's turn off the. I'm not going to mess with this now. No, don't end that. How do I get this off? There we go. Back. I'm back. 700 stolen for free. 715 to be exact. But it's being completely refunded. Let me rephrase that. Let me completely say that again. It's being completely refunded. I'm just stuck until my credit card. I think the worst of it all is the fact that I got to wait for my credit card to come in so I could keep on trucking. This same thing just happened to me. It's 30 days to get my money they took back. Turned out to be a lady in a local gas station. You see how effed up that is? That is so stupid. It pisses me off. Like, she has no idea. Like, literally stopped my journey. Like, I cannot move anywhere until I get, my card back. Monica, what is going on, Monica? I missed you, Frank. Miss you too, Belinda. I have been everywhere. I'm doing by the way, I think Belinda is a Patreon. I am doing a Discord for tier 2s and 3s coming up for my Patreons that are actually here, because I've been wanting to tell you guys too. We're going to do Among Us, and we're going to do it with the Discord. Should be, I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow. I'm probably going to try to push it forward to, I don't know. Let me figure it out, because I'm working on another location not too far from here that is like literally over there, but it's going to be pretty cool. I'm working on it. Hopefully I don't have to pay $100,000 if I get caught at night. I'm not, okay, too much information. Frank, look up Greenwood Cemetery. It's very haunted. I think I've looked up that name about 1,000 times. You know how many places own cemeteries with the name Greenwood? I think Greenwood, Woodlawn, Chapel Hill. Man, I know them all. I could keep going. I know them all. I think my favorite, though, is another one that it's a completely different name. My favorite episode is when that weirdo was after you in the abandoned neighborhood and your friends had to pick you up from that ship. Oh, that was such an old video. Yes, I remember that. Do you know that not too long ago they actually burnt down a house over there and it was all caught up in flames? And I actually did a video in that house way back when. But yeah, wise old videos. What happened? I missed the story. Okay, so I'm going to jump to the front here. Thank you, Deep Black Hole. I love that picture, by the way. Let me just forward all the way up to the front here. Okay, so what had happened was I went to a Pollo Tropical. It wasn't a Pollo Tropical. I went to a Jack in the Box. And look at this place. I went to a Jack in the Box. And as I was exploring the Jack in the Box, going there, a lady came by and she, took my credit card and was going to, pay for my food, whatever. And so I gave her my credit card and she took it to the back and probably did the paper on it and wiggled the pencil, got all the digits, sold my information to somebody in Ohio. And you know, they bought a whole bunch of merchandise from Adam and Eve. So they're probably having a hell of a good time right now. More action than I'll ever have, and I'm here just chilling. Frank got ripped off 7:15. But yeah, I mean, they probably need it more than I do, I guess. Well, enjoy the charge if they get busted. I don't know if they do or not. That was evil. We live in a very evil world, and I get it. It's part of the game, especially that I'm traveling everywhere. Let me keep exploring this place. This is pretty cool. I like the way this place looks. But yeah, this is a location here that I was going to actually show you guys. And I was going to wait till nighttime to show you. Oh, what is this? Is this like a slaughterhouse? I don't know if there's any vegans here, but I didn't know this was a slaughterhouse. I don't know. Maybe they feed something here. Welcome, Cassie. Hey, Frank, do you know if they're a ghost? I don't know. I have no idea. I just explore things. Sometimes creepy things happen. Sometimes they don't. I am no expert. I just work here. That place looks isolated. Oh, it kind of is isolated. It's next to a small town, though, which is pretty cool. Hi from Thatch family. Hello, how are you? Come to Chicago. That purchase may create the next Frankaholic. I guess so. Ghost cows. Yeah, you know what? Ghost cows would probably be the thing. They come to grab milk. That, I don't really want to go too far with that statement. It kind of sounds weird. But hi, Frank, with love from Morocco. Juan, instead of boo, they say moo. Moo. Could you imagine? Holy crap, I just stepped in mud. This is actually a pretty cool place. I'm trying to find out this tower. There's apparently a tower around here that I want to look for. And that's kind of why I just parked my car here. I'm just going to wait it out. But yeah, so if I am late on a video, if I am late on the video, thank you, F30. It's probably because of what happened. I'm supposed to already have a location done. But, you know, it is what it is. I just work here. And I'm just kind of going with the flow. And that is part of what had happened. You might see people here too. Because people do travel through here. And I know I just saw some people. I see them now. They're right over here. But, simp. I should totally get a shirt that says simp. I am definitely a simp. Not really. Not a simp. Exploring. Franco, your videos are perfect. Hello, I'm watching you from Sierra Leone. Hello from Marcus. Yes, I have been watching you from the beginning. My favorite is your mausoleums, but I love your other adventures as well. Oh my God, I love the mausoleums too. And I'm trying to get the best mausoleums. There's a lot of regular mausoleums. I'm not a big fan of the regular mausoleums. I like the really creepy ones that go deep underground and have a lot to adventure through. And even if they're like demolished or whatever, I did find some cool ones. And I found a lot of them towards northeast or the eastern side of the United States. And that's someplace where I'm trying to get back to as I complete this gigantic circle, because love is like a circle. And two people in love have to stay inside the circle because it makes it forbidden for one to come out. And that's the circle that I'm trying to place on the United States as I do these adventures, because love is like a circle. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but yeah, ghost of goats, bad. Hit the like button, people, oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys can hit the like button, I guess it actually does kind of sponsor this, even though this is more of like an informative, kind of a little bit of an adventure. People are gonna walk in here, and they're gonna see me, and I'm always hiding from everyone. Franco, sir. Semper Fields, there's a few places sent here in Georgia that are haunted by email or something like that. And also Georgia Guidestones is creepy. Oh yeah, I've heard of the Georgia Guidestones. That's actually pretty cool. Do a random Nautica. I'm not doing a random Nautica. I was there at Nicole West. If you are traveling through Washington, Be careful when you go to Yokima, or don't go there at all. That makes me want to go there and find out what's going on. See, I have an adrenaline monkey kind of thing. I don't mind danger. I like the idea of danger. Don't do it, but I like it. I mean, if I kayaked underneath the dam where the water was kind of flowing in and I could have drowned, I don't think a town. I even did. I went to the town in Portland right after the riots, and I actually went there. I'm still debating if I should post that video or not. It's very different from a lot of my videos. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I don't want my videos to just stop at what I'm already doing. I kind of want to do a lot more, but that's in another nutshell. But seems to be one more house out here that I could check out. Bro, you're the best. I'm not the best. I have a lot to learn, man. Trying to be like Jennifer Lawrence. That's exactly what I'm trying to be like. Humblesburg prison investigation. Please. Wait, what? Humblesburg prison investigation. I'm going to screenshot that and check that out. I like prisons, and I think I'm in the mood for a prison. Area 51 again. I want to do Area 51, but I want more secret locations there. I want to explore things that go deeper, let alone this whole thing with UFOs now being a thing. If you guys don't know about it, apparently UFOs are real. Pentagon confirms it. Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. And yeah, I am excited for that. And apparently the Pentagon on June is going to be releasing bombshell new evidence of UFOs recorded literally at close range. This is the most closest I'll ever have to looking out a window of a house. I feel like I'm home. I should like grab my bed in the car and just park it here, and hopefully nobody notices me. Just live off the land. Laugh out loud. Are you okay? Yes, I am okay. If you notice, my eyes are kind of getting colored now. This is a good thing. I may not look okay, but I'm perfectly fine. I'm just a man. Quoting Chuck and Larry. Big fan. Come to New Jersey for haunted places. New Jersey has a lot of haunted places. I've actually looked up a whole bunch of videos there, and yeah, I'm definitely with you. Kevin. Every time I say Kevin, I think of Home Alone. Kevin is the man. I miss you, Kevin. Kevin throws a grenade, kills 5 people, and then the grenade blows up. He's like a modern version of Chuck Norris. Kevin is in this live stream right now, and for that, I am grateful. I am grateful. Nervous, and I shake where I stand, but I am grateful. From the UK. Oh, by the way, UK. Now that you say the UK, apparently someone is trying to get in contact with me from the UK. They want something about a magazine or something that for a portfolio or something, and then I already emailed back. For all I know, that person's probably in here. If you are, I emailed you. I'm totally cool with that. See how that goes. Hey Franco, please scare the pants of me. Your fan Susan from UK. Yeah, that's a very loose statement. No. I would be glad. Well, now I was gonna say I would be glad to scare the pants off you, but that would just sound. I get what you're saying. I get it. That sounds like an awesome thing. Where's the spirit box? It's in the truck. Everything is in the truck. This is not even supposed to be a ghost session or an exploration. What is that? Like a shell casing right over here. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Cassie says I'm in your circle. Cassie, you have to be careful if you're in the circle because there's a lot of villains. It's like a Batman thing. It's like it's too dangerous to be in the circle. See that? What is that? Columbia? I can't even see it. Looks weird. I'm actually curious on seeing it. I think Kevin's trying to get into the circle. Why not a random Nautica? I like adventures and I like exploring things, and yeah, I just have a different way of how I do my videos, and I like it like that. It's fun, it's interesting, and it keeps me on my toes. As far as somebody's pants got taken off, it ain't mine, but yeah, see, somebody's pants came off after all. But yeah, Yama Indian Reservation. Are you doing any more UFO videos? Of course I am. I'm actually trying to update more of my camera gear, which I have things in the process. I have some more equipment that I'm ordering. Everything that I order goes right back into the whole Franko TV adventure things, and that is definitely one of them. But all these things are going to be ordered when I get back towards Florida, and then I could actually receive these things and keep going. Um, I'm ready to see some more UFOs and possible aliens. Oh my God, so am I. Could you? Oh my God. And apparently there's more footage like crazy. Casey Neistat, what is your sign? I am an Aquarius. I flow like water going into a basket. It's like water that forms into a bowl and becomes the cup. You put water into a barrel, it becomes the barrel. You put it into a window and it becomes the square of the window. I'm water. I'm like a water Pokemon. It's kind of that's probably why I like to adventure. And I did terrible when I had a job because I just can't, like, I'll focus on one thing and I'll get easily distracted and have to do something else. Can you please talk like Chills? Um, it's funny that you say I don't know if I want to do that because I think Chills is probably going to be featuring me in one of the videos. I got an email. I don't know how authentic it is, but it's an email. He says if I have any problems, email him back, and he won't show it. But of course, any publicity is great, so I'm not gonna. Uh, oh wait, I just now realized that I'm an air sign. Aquarius is an air sign, not a water Pokemon. Okay, so I'm a Charizard. Charizard is a fire Pokemon, so I would be. What's an air Pokemon? That's besides the point. I'm an air so it's like air. You breathe in air, you blow out air. You take too much air in, air comes out the other end. But this is what I saw here. Color shot. Oh, so this is probably what they used to tag up the place. That makes sense. Ew, got something weird in my hand. Let me forward it down. You have any weapons with you? Yes, I have Kevin. Kevin is the weapon. You got to be careful with Kevin. Oh, yeah. See, I was not kidding. If you look behind me, there's a rare Pokemon right there. No, I'm just kidding. She's a fire Pokemon. She's probably trying to get on the circle, so I'm going to try moving the other way so I could keep my circle as free and empty. It's a trap. That's how Daddy told me, and that's how America does it, and everything's worked out pretty well since then. It sucks because that's where I want her to go, but oh, she caught on. She's running this way. Imagine she starts screaming out Marco. Franko, what's your sign? I think I said that. I'm an Aquarius, which is an airbender. Thanks for the rose red. Oh, thank you. I love that place. That place has been someplace that I've been dying to go to since I was a child. If you see anybody walking behind me, you guys let me know. I'm going to see if I can put this camera up somewhere. I feel like I could talk better if this is stationary. I think I explored the majority of this place. I'm going to turn the camera around. There you go. I have seen a UFO close and personal in the Air Force Base turned school. That is awesome. That I've been dying to see UFOs. Holy crap, there's more of them. I'm gonna come over here now. Let's try to get out of here. They're slowly following me. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, she disappeared. You ever seen those I don't know if you guys, Nathaniel, thank you so much. Keep doing your thing. I love your content. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to continue it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Like those things where you see people, somebody running behind you, and they start running with the camera like I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. It's just stupid. I hope you guys know where that's from, because if not, I'm probably gonna look like an idiot. Let me see if I can put it right here. All right, I am hot, and not in the sexual way. Let me take off this jacket. All right, I'm back. All right. Oh, stripping? No, I'm just hot. It got like, you see, it's a mixture of temperatures. Right now, it's actually humid. more than it is anything. And so after a while from walking, you start to feel that humidity hit up on you. It's becoming summer, so can't can't do that. Um, Kelly D. Kelly D drinks to man. Oh, I think I heard some movement. Where's the place you want to go? Right now, so let's talk about location. Am I really close to the camera or is that? No, that was perfect. Zoom out just once. The place that I would like to go is honestly, I can't wait to get out of the United States. I want to go overseas and be able to go to Chernobyl. Chernobyl has been tickling my fancy for quite some time, and I don't have much of a fancy, but the fancy that is being tickled is definitely steering me towards that direction. And if I could get to Chernobyl, oh my God. Welcome to Chernobyl. I will see. The thing is that they're more lenient than it is here. Don't get me wrong. If you're there sneaking, you're probably gonna get shot on sight. But if you get permission, you grease those fingers a little bit. They'll let you go in. And when I say grease those fingers, let me elaborate. You pay them something, especially if it comes to like the Russian mafia or whatever. I would totally pay them off. I would totally pay the Russian mafia so that way I could go inside. But yet, don't worry about it. But they're cool. They're cool. And if I'm lucky, I get to meet Putin. Putin is, if there's somebody that I'm scared of, it's Putin. I respect that man. I mean, he's just a scary dude. I heard stories about Putin. Hey, Frank, can you explore the grave of Florence Ford in Sanchez, Mississippi? Her mother built a staircase down to the grave so she could visit every day. I've seen this grave. I know what grave you're actually talking about. Grave so she could visit every day. It's still open today. Love your videos. Kristen, I will check that out. As long as the location has enough so I could make a full-fledged Franco, a full-fledged video, I would totally do it. I would totally do it. I just have this weird sensation of being seen somehow. But yeah, I would totally do it. Kelly Hall. Happy to see your face, Frank. We love you. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Love you too. I'm just chilling in my cuevo here in my little cave. Someone was walking towards you in black when you ran from the building. No, I know those are actual people. Those are what we call pedestrians. I am too a pedestrian. I pretend I am a civilian. But if you start seeing him peeking through that window, it's a trap, and I gotta go. Hulu Sasquatch was filmed out in Humboldt. Oh, how do you say that? Hulu Sasquatch was filmed out in Humboldt. Don't record this. Humboldt. Bolt. Yeah, I'm totally hearing movement over there. Humboldt, come out and crash here. You're the man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely have to check out Humboldt. Queen Mary. I actually went to Queen Mary, and unfortunately, Queen Mary is off limits because they want people. They don't want anybody in there because of the virus. They don't want anybody inside of there, and so therefore, the Queen Mary is actually very close to becoming foreclosed. And if it comes close, it can't go in. And I hope it doesn't sink or anything. But you know, if nobody's maintaining the building, the chances of it going down is that much different. And so yeah, that's the problem when it comes to the Queen Mary. I was there. I took pictures. I could show you guys a picture. And my God, that place is so beautiful. I love it because it looks like the Titanic. If the Titanic was to be here now. How's it going? Sorry. Yeah, they that was embarrassing. I had my legs open and stuff. I looked like a complete idiot. I just, you know, people don't understand. They're just looking like, who's this retard? He's just out there just filming himself like Rambo. I'm going to forward the comments to the beginning. I am way in the middle. Holy crap. I am in the middle. Man, you guys are writing a lot. Trying to get, okay, there. I'm caught up. Hey, from Tombstone, you got to get down here very quick. A very haunted location, Tombstone. I mean, the name sounds like Tombstone. Hey, Caprina, hey, Frank, greetings from La Vida. Hey, Gabriel, I'm way back in the beginning. Hello, Franco. Can you please say hello to my kitty? Hi, kitty. How are you? Come here, little kitty. I had a Russian friend one time, and every time he would come into the house, we played airsoft. No, he did not do anything to my cat, but he would always joke around, and he'll walk around the house. He's like, "Where is your cat?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, where's my cat?" And he's like, "Where is the fat cat?" And I'm like, "The cat's inside the house somewhere. She chills, she hides, she goes to her cueva, she does her thing." Cueva means cave, in case you guys don't know. That's what cueva means. I use that term a lot. So the cave, the cat has her own designated cuevas. In fact, she has multiple cuevas. But that being said, so he'll go around the house. But what I loved about it the most is that the way he said it was so perfect. He's like, "Come here, little kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't be afraid. I just want to touch your belly. Come on, be nice. Procnuci not kleten prostrata." Where is the cat? I almost said the F word. You can't say the F word. But yeah, I miss my cat. She was cute. She was awesome. Her name was Lindsay. Um, she's in the inner circle. Because love is like a circle. No, I'm done. Yo hablos español también. Oh, cool. Ping dong go da do die. Or hable du fromage. Or should I say, kiss me, my dear, and I will reveal my courage. Spread your pate, dip my leg in your vicious war. It's from The Mask, and yes, it's kind of inappropriate, but it's the closest thing from Italian, unless I was to talk Italian. Then you could just forget about it, because then it just looks all sorts of kind of stupid. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Sean P. Question. You look like you have a lot of questions. You look suspicious. Hello, Franco. Big fan from Seattle. Seattle. I was actually at Seattle. I got to see it. I got to see the big needle with the top of the thing at the top that looks like a UFO. My friend Mike, actually, from Florida. Shout out to you, Mike, if you're watching. I miss a lot of the people from Florida, man. I did totally leave my jacket there. I hope I don't forget that. But yeah, he told me about checking the Seattle, pin thing, UFO Tower of Terror. Well, I just found something very weird. That looks like blood. What do you guys think? Look at this. And I think I stepped on it too. Here, let me see if there's paper or something. That looks like blood. Hey, Frankie, love your videos. Stay safe and healthy. Yes, as long as I'm walking, I'm doing my exercise. I should be. You know what's weird? I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing some weird stuff here. I did see some pentagrams in one of the other places here. Can't stop last. The Thanks for visiting Washington. Did you get to visit Suicide Bridge on Millbury Cemetery? I actually haven't heard of that. Something to check out. Suicide Bridge. Wait, what? Oh my God. That is awesome. Holy crap. Explore with Us is here. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, you guys. The dad and the daughter, you guys are both awesome. In fact, you guys actually got me excited about going to Area 51 because of all your adventures with the buses and all that stuff. If you guys don't know about Explore with Us, check out their channel too. They do a lot of in fact, I was inspired from Area 51 because of them. I probably didn't want to get anywhere near there if it wasn't for that. But that's awesome. I didn't know you guys were here. I literally got like a privated message just saying that Explore with Us just commented. I'm like, what? Holy crap. Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're totally cool. I respect them a lot. They find some really cool locations out there, and yeah, that's awesome. I dare you to yell as loud as you can, and I'll give you 100. Damn, you might as well just ask me to moan. Like, when I'm gonna start telling you don't have to give me on. I don't. I just work. I mean, I'll yell for fun. I don't know if I should yell. Maybe I should. what should I say? Make it interesting. Like, what kind of yell is it going to be? We got to be more descriptive, because I'll give you 100. What the hell? That's the first time I've seen a comment like that. Did you get vaccinated? Prompt from Pakistan. No, I have not been vaccinated. If I want to wait a little bit before I get vaccinated, only because I don't want to get a side effect. I don't. I don't want to get a. I'm hearing stuff. I don't want to get a side effect, and I'm on the road in the middle of nowhere. Next thing you know, I got chicken pox all over my arm, and I'm developing a third leg, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Knowing my luck, that's what would happen to me. And right now, I am not on health insurance, and so I'm gonna stay low for a little bit, give it some time, and then get my health insurance after that. That does look like blood. Oh, wow. How far am I in these comments? Holy crap. See, I am missing everything. I'll read this one. Lady Bentley from the UK would like a shout out for her being 6-hour number 1 fan. Okay. Let me make sure Lady Bentley isn't a troll word. Lady Bentley. I'm going to say Lady Bentley, because sometimes there's people that would troll me, and I'll end up saying something very, very bad, and that's bad things. But Lady Bentley, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it, and you are awesome. Let's keep going. I'm going to go to the next area. Let's go over. I'm trying to forward back in. Holy crap. Hey, Franko, sending love from Massachusetts. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it, hon. I'm having fun. You know what I woke up to today? I literally woke up to, I'll give you 20 to moan, Carlos. Yeah. What is up with you guys making me want to moan? Like, I could create another server for that. No, I'm not creating that server. Life is not that difficult yet, okay? And even if it is, I don't know if I can pull through. I'm the type of guy that wears a shirt when I go in a pool. So, I keep my shirt on. So for me to, or you know what? I'll do this. Let me make sure, because I saw some people out here chilling. Okay. This is actually going to be pretty cool. A lot of you guys might know this, and if you don't, shame on you. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. See if somebody sings it with me. Nope, not that lucky. Sometimes you get lucky and somebody sings it with you. If I'm really lucky, it's Kevin. Kevin just jumps in here and just goes for it. Or Kelly Diedrich. But that's a cool song, though. I like that song. You too. Shout out from El Paso, Texas. I was just watching a police video from El Paso, Texas. And yeah, like I watch a lot of like police videos where people get pulled over by cops. Get off the ground, spread your cheeks and spread your legs. And a lot of it takes place in Texas. I just now noticed there's an outline of a dead body here. Oh, let's see if I can show it to you guys. Look at that. Oh, and he's definitely gifted. Maybe I shouldn't show that. I didn't see that part. I got one time I did a video. Believe it or not, it was actually the Pennhurst video when I went to Pennhurst. And I actually got demonetized because somebody decided to draw a mandingo on the wall. If you know what a mandingo is, it's something that's inappropriate and it's part of the male species. And they drew it. And the thing is, before that place was owned, they decided to just go and trample the whole place with mandingos. And YouTube saw my video from Pennhurst, which I worked so hard to make that video scary. I worked so hard to just do the most creepiest crap inside there, And as I'm going in there and I'm recording the whole place, YouTube goes ahead and not copyrights, but demonetizes the whole video. Remember, I spent a lot of money in that place. And I'm like, why did you demonetize it? It says for sexually explicit stuff on your channel. I'm like, my shirt was on. I went fully clothed. There's nothing in there. And then the guy was like, no. You have pictures of mandingos. And so I had to go mandingo hunting. Was the very questionable moment of my life of what I was doing. And I had to go mandingo hunting on on, throughout Penhurst video, and then I had to take out all the mandingo, and there were large, small, questionable things that were on there. I'm like, is that even a mandingo? What is that? And I had to go through there. That was yeah. At the end of it, I felt very insecure, but then I felt confident because I realized that, it's not like I'm a master of that arts anyway. Thank you. We love your channel too. Oh, Jesus, I'm surprised you guys are still there. No, thank you. You guys don't realize, but I'm super flattered right now. I literally, oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys some credit here, a lot of credit. Explore with us. I did not know about the tunnels. I did not know about a lot of the locations that even existed in Area 51. But on their channel, they were the first. They were the first to actually even put that, at least as far as I know, they were the first. And I went crazy. I'm like, that is so cool. And at this time, I was working a full-time job, trying to like hide in the bathroom watching YouTube videos. Because let's be honest, that's what we all do. We hide in the bathroom, we watch YouTube videos, and hope to God we don't get called on the radio, paged, or whatever. And so that's pretty much how it all happened. But they were actually, if it wasn't for them, my Area 51 videos would have probably never been a thing. That was you guys. So thank you guys. If it wasn't for this platform and a lot of these creators doing cool things like that, I wouldn't be a thing. But yeah. Whoa. Wait, what is happening? Apocalypse? I'm not even sure what's happening. I'm just alive right now. Damn it, I didn't get notified. Oh, I'm sorry, Wanda. No, okay, so for you guys that are just showing up here, I didn't want to do a live stream. This wasn't supposed to be a thing today. I was supposed to be working on a video, but I got robbed. And I had to shut off my credit card account because they were taking money out. And so I don't have a credit card. So I had to park my car here in Washington where I was at when I realized I had gotten robbed. And I'm kind of just here now, waiting for my card to come in because my mom's going to send it from Florida back here. So that way I could be able to continue my crazy adventures. Oh no, but it's fine. It doesn't mean nothing bad happened. I'm perfectly good. I just think, oh, by the way, I also got refunded. Everything is refunded. It's not like I lost money or anything. Everything is perfectly fine. I just can't continue until I get my card back, which comes in, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday, or Monday or Tuesday. And then I could go. I am working on some cool, look at these. Okay, so I'm sorry to cut off from that, but look at those clouds right up there. Isn't that beautiful? I feel like Bob Ross. Some beautiful trees as they kiss the top of the mountain, at the top of the sky there. It's quite romantic for two individuals trapped in that circle we were talking about. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at that. I'm like, damn, that is awesome. How I wish I had the motivation to go up a mountain. Doggy looking clouds, laugh out loud. Watched him. Watched them. They up to something. It's the chemtrails. Let's go Cowboys. Do you have a Latino heritage? I have a lot of weird things in me. I just, apparently I'm mixed with a lot of things. When I'm mad, I'm Italian. I talk with my hands, and I notice this a lot when I'm driving in the truck, because I know we all have road raging things. Okay, we all do. We don't want to admit it, but come on, let's be serious. In fact, especially when you wake up and you don't got that coffee or energy drink, that's when it hits you the most. And that's how. Frank, I hope you're okay. Have friends in Washington. Oh yeah, Joanne, I'm perfectly fine. I am doing great. I'm just, this is kind of like a vacation for me, if anything. I get to relax a little bit, but I got to get back to work. I missed recording. But yeah, so I'm more Hispanic, I guess, from my mom's side. But there's questions to be asked, because apparently my mom, she was, I mean, it's in our blood. No, I'm just kidding. My mom is awesome. At least I hope unless she has secrets that she needs to share. Hi, Frank. What is the video called where you get a response to Marco? Ryan, that is a number one question I get a lot. I actually took that video down. And the reason why I took that video down is because after I made that video, I went back to do another video there, and there was a sign that says, if you're seen on property at night, you could get in trouble. And, from that point forward, and I just didn't want that video coming back to haunt me. So I straight up just took it down and kind of had a reset. But hopefully maybe one day I could get that response again. But it was a video that I had up way back when. But so I could save you the time. I don't want you going looking for it because you're going to be looking for a while. Yeah. Hello, ¿cómo estás, mi amigo? Estoy bien. Yo estoy aquí chilando en mi cueva, habiendo el pichones y el building que no está funcionando. I'm terrible at Spanish. I know I look Spanish. I almost got deported last week because I had a Florida plate. I got a lot of stories you guys should know about. And I guess it was this immigration truck they pulled up with a green stripe. And the guy was Hispanic too, so it was cool. And he opens up the window. And I knew it was Border Patrol. And the first thing that came to my mind was to say, hola! And that about done it. They started searching the car. And the guy started talking to me in Spanish. Like, no, I speak good English. Oh, so do you inteligente? I'm like, no, I do speak English. Sí, pero mira. Stop this shit, okay? I know, okay? You have any niños in the car? Because instantly they assume you have kids. I mean, it's the mustache. I look Hispanic. I mean, instantly, where are the car seats? It's a common question. I get it. But unfortunately, not this hairy monkey. I don't have kids, and I am totally grateful for that because I wouldn't be here if I did. I would have to be home and take care of my responsibilities, which is why I keep my circle closed, so that way I could avoid children. It's just safer, and I could, shout out Franco, please. Jack Floyd, I got you, brother. Juan. Every time I see a name, the Juan, I think of that Juan. You are the man. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate it, brother. Let me see. So, Explore With Us, your channel was the first one I got started on. If it wasn't for Explore With Us, I probably wouldn't be so motivated doing my adventures. And that's why I like adventures. Especially they actually were the ones that made me fall in love with the desert. I never thought I would like the desert, but yeah. I'm in the circle and I'm on birth control. Oh my God, Cassie. I'm only just a man, Cassie. No, I'm just kidding. No, God damn, calm down. Don't do that. That I might have my mom watching this or my grandparents. Like, they're super religious. Like, they'll kick my ass. Mira, cochino, what are you doing? That's the first thing my grandmother does. Sometimes, and when she's not awake, she'll leave a letter on my door that just says cochino. If you don't know what cochino means, it means pig. That means you're doing something nasty. And yeah, man, if I had $1 for every time I was called cochino, those are the good days. But that being said, so yeah, the guy came to me and was asking for the car seats, realized there wasn't any car seats, and instead saw a whole bunch of weird ghost equipment in my car. And I had to explain to him, show him the channel, and that just about did it. And he said, either you have a really good cover. Sorry, Grandma. I'm messing with you, Cassie. But yeah, either I have a really good cover and I got away with it and I made it into the country by luck, by pure luck. Yeah, that's that. Hector Polmeres. Hey, Franco, me and my wife love your show. Can you send a shout out to my wife, Tabitha? Tabitha. It's been a long time, and since I've mentioned you, I just want to tell you, Tabitha, that there is a man extremely, extremely gifted in the arts of martial arts. I have to be descriptive because that could go out of context. And he wants me to tell you that it is a pleasure and an honor for me to shout out your name on the channel, Tabitha. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. But Tabitha, shout out. Hector loves you. And Tabitha is your wife, right, Hector? She's not your sister or anything because... Oh, wait, you did say wife. Never mind. You're good. By the way, that reminds me. There was one time I saw this video on YouTube. Oh, my God, this was so funny. The guy yells at people, and he's like, guys, he goes, everyone. He gets everybody all excited, right? And then he starts looking at all the people as he's like on the ski resort thing as he's going up, and he's like, my sister's pregnant, and everybody's like, woo, yeah, go you, Edward, you're freaking awesome, Edward, yeah, I'm gonna be a dad. And that was the plot twist. Oh my god, I died laughing because I did not expect him to say I'm gonna be a dad, and the fact that he fit the bill, it was like, what? Oh my god, he's awesome. That's pretty cool. Sorry, let me keep going. Explore with Thanks, Franco. We should collab at Area 51 one day. Also, if you ever need any locations in Nevada, let me know. Okay, see, now I'm nervous, okay, and a little sweaty. You guys are freaking awesome. Definitely, I know you messaged me on Instagram. I got you. Cool. That's totally down. When I make my way back towards Nevada, totally have to link. That would be cool. Oh my God, that would be awesome. You probably know of all the locations that I've been to, but hey, if you guys got some, oh my God, that is cool. Hey, totally, definitely, I am totally down for that. If I look nervous or say something super weird, it's just because I'm nervous. But hey, I agree. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Um, Guys, I got to explore with us here. That is so freaking cool. But yeah, man, definitely, I'll hit you guys up. You got me scratching my ears and stuff. I'm already blushing. This is kind of how I look like when the Border Patrol people came at me. Kolob Air Force Station is a close United States uh, Air Force general surveillance radar station. It is located on 14.7 miles, 23.7 kilometers east-north of Colville, Washington. Well, if I don't get arrested, I'm going to screenshot that and see how that is. That is awesome. What video games do you play? Patrick, I thought you would never ask. Okay, so I'm a big video game buff. And when I'm not exploring, I'm doing Raid Shadow Legends. This video is sponsored by... No, I'm just kidding. It's totally not. I wish I was sponsored by Raid. But no, when I'm not doing adventures and I have some free time, lately I have been playing Battlefield 4 in the car with the power inverter and everything. But yes, I have been playing Battlefield 4 in the car, which has been amazing, but my laptop is getting super hot and I'm scared because if that breaks, I have no longer an editing software. So I'm working on something else, but Battlefield 4 is what I've been into. Then I reluctantly bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I am so upset. It is nothing like the original Assassin's Creed with Altair, and it sucks. If you guys are thinking about buying Assassin's Creed Odyssey, don't. Just don't. I'm so upset. I'm ashamed. But yeah, those are the two games I've been playing so far. Now that you mention it. Sherry Castle. Hello, Frank. Be safe. Love from Ohio. Oh, awesome. I'm actually going to Ohio. I got a school and a guy named Will that has a school, an abandoned school, that he's going to give me access to that I'm working on. Love your impressions. Thank you, Carla. I just have a lot of time in the car alone. So you start talking to yourself and you have these full-blown you should see it. It gets pretty graphic. Iowa. Oh, Ohio. I'm sorry. I had a school in Iowa, not Ohio. They sound the same. So Monica Fernandez. Hey, Franco, my husband and I love your show. And can you give us a shout out to my husband, Max? Oh, that's a cool name, Max. Maximus Prime. It will make his day from your friends in Yuma, Arizona. Hi, Max. How are you, buddy? It's a pleasure to see you, man. You are awesome. I was gonna say like built like a rhino, like buff, but then it just could come off awkward. And I just, you're awesome. I'll play it safe. I'm not Hispanic, and I noticed all your race talk. It is a way of life. No, it's not. I don't know. I'm mixed with a lot of things, so I'm lucky because I get to know a little bit of everything. Oh wow, explore with us. That would be epic. That would be. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as this live stream is over, I'm probably gonna go around in circles and dance because that is friggin'. I'm playing it cool, but right now I'm super excited because I was not at all expecting that. that is so freaking cool. Wow, Explorer, that's awesome. Oh my God, yes, collab with Explore with us. Support your passion. Always looking out for your new videos. Hailing from Washington, Skibby Doobop. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Um, Let me go. How far am I in the comments? I think I'm really deep in here. I'm learning more Spanish from from you than I have my husband. 27 years. I only learned Spanish. How did I learn Spanish? I probably learned all the curse words because that's what I got told a lot. Wow. I think back in the island they called me tiro piedra, which means throw rocks because I always went to the top of the mountain and threw rocks down the mountain, and I didn't see the houses, and so they would just start falling on the houses, and so all the neighbors down at the bottom of the mountain would go up and tell my grandparents, "Is like, listen, you gotta," well, in Spanish, they're like, "You tiene que decir tu niño que él no puede tirar piedra," and then they'll call me tiro piedra, and so that would come back and haunt me, and ever since then, I've been known as tiro piedra, along with all the other beautiful names that I have been called. I I don't mind them. I mean, the more names, the more cool things I can relate with, I guess. By the way, I gotta end up cutting this live stream soon because if I don't get out of here before sundown, I could get charged apparently $100,000. You know what? You guys can come for a walk with me. I'll show you guys the sign and I'll cut it there. Uh, but yeah. Oh, I don't want to miss anybody. Hold on, let me check here. I keep swiping my finger over the camera. Trying to go back to the beginning. Welcome, Frankohonic Sunshine Quatina. Thank you for being here. No way, Jose. I'm coming. Love Explore with us. A collab would be epic. I completely agree. You are the only YouTuber who gets content careful. Thank you, Alicia. I greatly appreciate that. Just making sure nobody's inside the tunnel of love here. Seen someone peering around the top window. Well, I hope they got the view of their life. Kelly D. Hi, Kelly. So nice of you to drop in. How's life? How are the kids? Seeing you when you are nervous. Yeah, I was born nervous. You should have seen me at my job when I was working. I'm always nervous. Lovely Jess. Oh, God, you don't have to do that, Jess. Stay safe and busy. Hope you get your card soon so can continue your awesomeness. Gotta get back to work. Love you. Oh, love you too, Jess. Thank you so much. By the way, Jess, Jess is also a Patreon member. For those of you, and Kelly D, I think this weekend, I think I should be doing Among Us Discord. So we're all going to play Among Us, probably fill up that server to the point where probably don't have that many players, but I'm going to keep you guys updated when I do that for you guys. So just bear with me. I just had to do this one because I'm supposed to be releasing a video today, and instead I'm stranded until Tuesday. But yeah, just keeping that updating you guys. Hello, Franco, from all the way from Denmark. Denmark is a beautiful place. Good luck tonight. Love from Sarah and Henrik. Thank you, Henrik. Thank you, Sarah. All right, I'm gonna jump to the front here because I am behind. I talk too damn much. They're a very haunted school, Cold Grove in Ohio. Oh, I gotta check that out. Hi Franco, new to your channel and love it. Stay safe from Texas. Thank you, Trina. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. I work hard on it to make sure you guys get to see some really cool locations and have a creepy, cool adventure. That's what I like to do here, and if that's what you like, then you've come to the right place. Still trying to forward to the bottom here. Deep Black Hole. Frank, have you ever considered to collab with other YouTubers to create creepy videos? For example, Ghost of Carmel, Maine. I consider myself more of an adventure channel where creepy things tend to happen. Believe it or not, I mean, there's a reference that I really like. Just because a person has a stethoscope doesn't mean they're a doctor. Just because I carry around a K2 meter and a spirit box doesn't mean I'm a paranormal investigator. I just kind of, I don't want to lose the adventure aspect to my channel. I feel like that's kind of where I've been going the whole time. I just like to do them at night and make them creepy and do the whole cool cinematic camera shots that I do to make it Steven Spielberg, really great, high quality movie-like stuff. Definitely a little bit different just a little bit different. But yes, I don't mind working with other people, um, but I'm also still trying to figure my way as well, while I'm slowly developing, because God knows I have a lot to learn as I'm doing this. Franco, I'd like to say that you have balls of steel. Wow, very small balls of steel. No, I'm kidding. I love your channel. I also want to say you should totally come to LA and explore here. Much love. I was just at LA. LA is a beautiful place, but I'm trying to wait until the Queen Mary opens back up so I could be able to explore that. Frank Augusta, thank you. Ooh, that was a B. Um, Natasha Elsa, welcome. Thank you, Natasha. Welcome in. Been here since the beginning. Can you say hi to me, Karen? Hello, Karen. Welcome to the live. Sorry. There's how's it going? Good, good. Another day. Sorry. I'm adapting to my surroundings. But yeah, my car's somewhere parked up here. Dobie McKee or Bobby McKee's is a very freaky. Actually, I wanted to go to Bobby McKee's and they wanted to charge me like $2,000 to go in, and I'm like, no, you're bad. You don't do that. That's too expensive. But if they lower the price, definitely down. Some places, if you guys are exploring, do not spend an arm and a leg in a location. They're like car salesmen. They are negotiable. They just don't tell you that. They'll say that, oh, because apparently when I went to Pennhurst, I think I paid like 5 to 6, but I found out people were able to go there for 200, and I'm like, what? How? So they're very. You just got to negotiate, and that's something I'm learning while I'm doing this. And Bobby McKee's was one of them that wants to charge. I think it was $1,000 or up. It was pretty expensive, and sadly I had to pass it because it's just like, no, that's way too much. But one day I definitely will. And been here since the beginning. Can you say hi? Oh, I did that one. All right, I'm gonna forward to the beginning here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut it for now. Did you say tunnel of love? The cueva of love. Oh, Cassie, you're on a level today, Cassie. Please explore in LA. I did. I was just in LA. If you look at my videos for what is the place? Okay. So when I was in LA, I tried to do a video with Pete. In fact, I'm actually still doing a video with Pete. I'm actually inviting Pete to come do the manor in Iowa. And he knows about it. Pete's an awesome, great friend of mine. He was actually the guy that likes to record the Cecil Hotel from his window. So I'm meeting up with Pete, and we are going to be going to Iowa to be doing videos over there, which I'm super excited for. Pete's an awesome person, and I would love to help him get into it or traveling if he so chooses to. But he's definitely into it, and he wants to do it. So that's something I almost forgot to tell you guys. Bernie Rogers. Oh, Rodriguez. Jesus, Bernie. My mistake. Bernie Rodriguez. Hey, Franco. Franco Rodriguez fam again. We love you, bro. Bernie, Jenya, Kimberly. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I love you guys too. Please be careful tonight. I definitely will. Well, yeah, I will. It's a beautiful. See, that's what I'm looking at here. That's where I was just at, right over here. If you see it, if you can see it. But yeah, I'll be fine. I've done worse. I probably will do worse. Hopefully I'll have people next time so I'm safe. Al will come to rescue you, Lady Bentley of the UK. Everybody could use some rescuing, but that would be awesome if I'm in need help. Of course. Let me forward it. I'm way in the comments here. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats too. I'm reading everyone's chat, by the way. At least, well, not everyone, but I'm trying to get to as many people as I can. Bigfoot locations will be awesome. Sir Franco, do you accept gifts? I do. Well, yes. If you want to send something, the thing is that I'm not home. But my mom is home, and so she'll receive whatever you send. She's kind of like the caretaker for whoever sends anything. But there is a mailing address, not a mailing address, but a PO box where she goes and she picks things up. So you could send it to that and she'll pick it up from there. I haven't been home in like 3 months, so that's kind of what I'm doing. But guys, I am going to end it here. It has been a freaking pleasure. I would love to continue, but I gotta get out of here because this place is gonna close, and once it's closed, and if I'm found here, I could be fined, and now would be the worst time to find me. Get it? Find me? No, I'm kidding. Fine, as like a fine. Um, please visit West Texas. I am going back to Texas. I have a lot of friends there. No, I'm sorry. I gotta get going. I gotta make my video over here at this other location within the mountains, which I'm excited for, and hopefully get my thing. But again, this is why I wasn't able to post a video. I really want to give you guys awesome content, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do. But unfortunately, I wasn't expecting to get a fraud in my bank account and had to cancel my card, which kind of like just stunted me for the time being. But that's pretty much it. But I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys are still supportive, and I'm glad you guys understand, because I was kind of stressing about it. I'm like, oh, they're gonna be pissed that I'm not releasing something. I really do want to, but I'm kind of stuck. But once that comes in, I should be good, and yeah, we should be ready to rock and roll. Yes, okay, I was just reading that. But yeah, once that comes in, I should be good on Tuesday or Monday, and things will get back on the road. Just bear with me. Hopefully I don't have to post another live stream, depending on what happens with that flight once it comes in with my credit card. But that being said, fans forever, please. I would hope so. But yeah, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys like what you've seen. Sorry for this little update here. Something that just comes part of the job. And that being said, I love saying that. That just never gets old for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Take care. Now the awkward 5 seconds while I go ahead and try to. Are you sure you want to close the streaming app? Yes, I am done.